Zen masters once instructed novice disciples to approach Zen meditation with an unprejudiced beginner's mind. The master coached students, undo all preconceptions. The proper awareness required to appreciate the swarm nature of complicated things might be called hive mind. The swarm master coaches, loosen all attachments to the sure and certain. A contemplative swarm thought the atom is the icon of 20th century science. The popular symbol of the atom is stark, a black dot encircled by the hairline orbits of several other dots. The atom whirls alone, the epitome of singleness. It is the metaphor for individuality, atomic. It is the irreducible seat of strength. The atom stands for power and knowledge and certainty. It is as dependable as a circle, as regular as round. The image of the planetary atom is printed on toys and on baseball caps. The swirling atom works its way into corporate logos and government seals. It appears on the back of cereal boxes, in school books, and stars in TV commercials. The internal circles of the atom mirror the cosmos, at once a law-abiding nucleus of energy, and at the same time the concentric heavenly spheres spinning in the galaxy. In the center is the animus, the life force, holding all to their appropriate whirling stations. The symbolic atom's sure orbits and definite interstices represent the understanding of the universe made known. The atom conveys the naked power of simplicity. Another Zen thought the atom is the past. The symbol of science for the next century is the dynamical net. The net icon has no center, it is a bunch of dots connected to other dots, a cobweb of arrows pouring into each other, squirming together like a nest of snakes, the restless image fading at indeterminate edges. The net is the archetype, always the same picture, displayed to represent all circuits, all intelligence, all interdependence, all things economic and social and ecological, all communications, all democracy, all groups, all large systems. The icon is slippery, ensnaring the unwary in its paradox of no beginning, no end, no center. Or, all beginning, all end, pure center. It is related to the knot. Buried in its apparent disorder is a winding truth. Unraveling it requires heroism. When Darwin hunted for an image to end his book Origin of Species, a book that is one long argument about how species emerge from the conflicting interconnected self-interests of many individuals, he found the image of the tangled net. He saw birds singing on bushes, with various insects flitting about, with worms crawling through the damp earth, the whole web forming an entangled bank, dependent on each other in so complex a manner. The net is an emblem of multiples. Out of it comes swarm being, distributed being, spreading the self over the entire web so that no part can say, I am the I. It is irredeemably social, unabashedly of many minds. It conveys the logic both of computer and of nature, which in turn convey a power beyond understanding. Hidden in the net is the mystery of the invisible hand, control without authority. Whereas the atom represents clean simplicity, the net channels the messy power of complexity. The net, as a banner, is harder to live with. It is the banner of non-control. Wherever the net arises, there arises also a rebel to resist human control. The network symbol signifies the swamp of psyche, the tangle of life, the mob needed for individuality. The inefficiencies of a network, all that redundancy and ricocheting vectors, things going from here to there and back just to get across the street, encompasses imperfection rather than ejecting it. A network nurtures small failures in order that large failures don't happen as often. It is its capacity to hold error rather than scuttle it that makes the distributed being fertile ground for learning, adaptation, and evolution. The only organization capable of unprejudiced growth, or unguided learning, is a network. All other topologies limit what can happen.